Hello. Hello. Hi, everyone. Happy Monday. How is everyone doing? How are you guys doing? Hi, gorgeous. Hello, amore. That's my cousin, y'all. Hello, welcome everybody. How is everybody doing? I hope you guys are good. I'm good. I'm excited about being live with you guys today. Yes. All right. I hope you guys are having a wonderful week. Happy birthday to all of those who have birthdays. Coming up this week, one of my best friends has a birthday tomorrow, so I'm gonna give a shout out to her. Sarah, happy birthday. All right, and let's get started. Now, before I start, I did meditate, and the message that I received from Spirit today is all about things returning from the past. Okay, so things coming up from the past that need to be healed, that need to be worked through. Hi, Georgia Peach. Okay, this is healing time. Okay, this is healing time. So some of you may be dealing with some wounds, some pain, some memories from the past that have to be worked through. They may have been resurfacing. These things have to be worked through in order for you to move forward. That's what Spirit said. Okay. Be patient with yourself. Love yourself. If for some of you, if you're dealing with any healing or any wounds that have to do with who you were as a person, like if you have changed, you've become a different person, but maybe you're remembering certain aspects of yourself. Hello, Vivacious Bee. Or just certain things about yourself from the past that you really had trouble going through or dealing with, or even just some of the things that you may have done in your past. Spirit is asking you to face those things. Love yourself, love yourself who you are now and who you were then. It's still part of you, and it made you who you are today. So love all of those different aspects of you, okay? I hope you guys understand. All right, now we're going to get into it. We're going to jump into it. I'm super excited. Super excited for this week. I don't know what it is about the energy for this week, but I'm excited. So those of you who have seen me, you guys already know, this reading is very general. If it resonates, take it. If it doesn't, maybe it's from another time, maybe it's not for you. They're very general readings. I recommend for you to work through the video because sometimes your moon sign will resonate more than your sun sign, okay? So be patient if you guys can. And if you missed your sign, you can always catch it later on IGTV. All right, we're going to jump right into it. What is happening with my Aries? Let's find out. Aries, some of you may have a difficulty holding your words back right now, okay? You may be dealing with an overactive chakra, or you may just be saying things right now and not thinking before you speak. So you may be hurting others with your words. For some of you, this is something that you've been just really suppressing or really not expressing yourself. And the way this comes out may be explosive, okay? For some of you, I feel like that you have some information or some news that you really want to share. But for some of you, now is not the time to share it, okay? So if you're working on something new, especially Aries, if you're working on something new or you're not sure about something that you're going to do or in a direction in which you're going to take, if you do feel like you need to speak to someone, make sure that it's someone that you trust. Make sure that it's someone that you confide in. Make sure that you choose carefully who you decide to share this information with, okay? Because for some of you, you're planning things, you're planning some big things, and it's important for you not to overshare with certain people, okay? Let's see what you got from the Goddess Guidance deck. Blossoming. You're just getting started, so have patience with yourself, the process, and do not give up. Okay, I feel like some of you may be expressing or may feel the need to express something about what it is you're planning, what it is you're going through, where it is you want to be when it comes to this plan, when it comes to this goal, okay? But Spirit is asking you, be mindful here, because this is, you have to be patient with yourself. And I feel like some people, if you talk to the wrong people, they will try to talk you down or talk you out of what it is you're trying to do. But Spirit is just letting you know it's important that you hold on, because this is something that is going to be successful. This is something that you can definitely manifest and bring into reality. Okay, it's just a matter of just keeping quiet a little bit, because you have this is something big. This is something big, Aries. And the more people you talk to and the more people that you spread this information to, it's going to water things down. It's going to affect you in a way where you may be taking in too much from outside sources versus following your intuition. Okay, your intuition is going to guide you here with what it is you truly want to do or what you need to do. Good evening. All right, so like I said, if you feel like sharing this information, this goal, this plan with someone, make sure it's someone that you truly, truly, truly confide in and trust. That is for my Aries. All right, my lovelies, let's see. Myself knows it. Girl. Let's see what's happening with my Tauruses. Taurus, oh my goodness. So this is giving me so many vibes. Oh, I don't even know what that means. Girl, we need to have a conversation. We need to discuss your natal chart. Let's go. Let me know when you're ready. All right, so for some of my Tauruses, I feel like this really, really honestly resonates with what I received during the meditation. I feel like some of my Tauruses, you have some fire burning in you. Okay, for some of my Tauruses, you have fire burning in you. You have a lot of emotions and feelings that you've been holding in. Okay, you have these emotions and feelings that you've been holding in. Okay, and this fire is now coming up and coming out, and this is something you need to tend to. This is something you need to tend to. Instead of using it to burn yourself or burn others, use it as fuel, okay? Use it as fuel for your healing process. Taurus, some of you may be dealing with issues when it comes to the belly area, okay? Make sure you're mindful of what it is you're eating, what it is you're putting into your body. Make sure that you have something. I know it's summertime, okay? But make sure you have something either room temperature or warm in the mornings, okay? Versus something cold or heavy, okay? So maybe some warm tea to kind of, maybe some chamomile tea, that's what I'm getting. Some chamomile, maybe I'll sprinkle a little bit of cinnamon in there to kind of, you know, break down whatever you've been holding in there that has to be released. Taurus, you have some things from the past that you have to work through. This is important right now. This is shadow work. This is your inner child. This is healing the past, okay? Let's see what my Taurus has got from the Goddess Guidance deck. Oh, this so resonates with what I said earlier that I received during my meditation. Undying love. The love you have shared is eternal regardless of the situation. This is definitely making me feel like you may be upset about certain things that you've done in the past, certain decisions that you made, even certain experiences that you have that are just resurfacing, that are just coming up, that you may be suppressing. I like literally feel it right here in my stomach, like just trying to come up, okay? I feel the energy is so intense, okay? So what Spirit is saying here is hold space for the old you. Love the old you, okay? That's part of you, and that is something that you still have to tend to. That who you were in your past has made you who you are today. So you have to love yourself, all aspects of you, okay? That's for my Tauruses. All right, let's see what is happening with my Geminis. What's going on, Gemini? Ooh, Gemini. Some of you are really, really mastering your energy here, okay? For some of you, if you're not, Spirit is saying, hey, you know what you have to do. Focus. Focus here, and you will reach your goal. When it feels like, how can I say, having more control of what's happening in your life, having more intention with what goes on in your life. That's what I'm picking up. Like, not so much letting everything around you control you, more of sitting in a place that you're in control, okay? For some of you, you may be easily pulled in many directions by your emotions that are triggered by other people. So this could be, I'm getting so much information right now for Gemini. Some of you really need to detox from social media. Some of you really need to take time for self. And I mean, some of my Geminis, you may be alone, like maybe living alone or maybe single. But even when you are just you alone by yourself, Gemini, I feel like you're still distracted by so many other things that are happening, so many things, or you intentionally distract yourself because there are certain things you don't want to face right now, okay? So Spirit is asking you to master that energy, master those emotions, work through those emotions, sit with self, not sit alone and distract yourself with television, with Netflix, with scrolling on social media, with TikTok or whatever it is. Okay? Spirit is saying you have to face yourself. All right? That's for my Geminis, because you have some things you have to master here. You have to be more in control of your life. You have to have, for some of you, you may be struggling with purpose. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know. I'm just going on day to day, okay? So some of you may be feeling lost, and Spirit is saying make sure you are more intentional with your days, with your time, okay? How you spend your time, what you give your energy to. Give some energy to yourself, Gemini. Let's see what you got from the Goddess Guidance deck. Hey, for some of you, it's important to go outside and connect with Mother Nature. Maybe you are indoors and you are distracted by what you're watching on TV. Maybe you're avoiding going out. Maybe, you know, you're a homebody for some of you, okay? And Spirit is asking you to step outside a little bit. Look at the beauty of nature, the beauty of your surroundings. Find beauty and life outside around you, okay? Really enjoy it versus staying indoors, okay? You can be outdoors and connect with self. You can do that. You can tune in and still be in nature and be outdoors, okay? So for some of you, it's more of like definitely connecting with nature, grounding, and connecting with your higher self, okay? That was for my Geminis. All right, Gemini. Moving on, we're gonna move on to Cancer, okay? Happy birthday to my Cancers of birthday this week. All right, and let's see. Wow, for some of my Cancers, you may have some collaboration or something you're doing for this week. It could be visiting, or you could be very visited this week. You could be very involved and doing a lot of things with people where you feel like surrounded, you feel safe, you feel secure. I feel like for some of you, it's a celebration. For some of you, it's receiving gifts, could be monetary gifts, but I feel like it's a lot of physical. It feels like physical love, physical touch, okay? It feels like you're being loved on by your people. This feels good, Cancer. I'm really loving this energy. For some of you, you may feel like you're missing that, and maybe Spirit is letting you know it's time to maybe go out there and open yourself up to receive that. Go visit people. Go connect with your people. Hi, Fuego vibes. Let's see what my Cancers got from the Goddess Guidance deck. Sarasvati, the arts. Express yourself through creative activities. I feel like some of you may be doing things within a group, maybe going out, trying something different. Maybe you guys have a group setting where you're doing creative things, trying something new. I feel like for some of you is going out and like dancing, listening to music, and truly, honestly enjoying yourselves right now, okay? I feel like for some of you, this could be going to the water, planning an outing by the water. I definitely feel like, lake, lake camp out or a beach day, for some of you. So very beautiful energy, but definitely doing something new or trying something creative, or just enjoying music and dancing, and almost feels like a party, but a very close, intimate, like family thing. So very beautiful energy, Cancer. Love it. Happy birthday to my Cancers this week. All right, now we're gonna move on to Leos. What is happening with my Leos? Okay, Leo, this is intense energy. So I feel like some of you are also working through things from the past. This is interesting because it came up during my meditation, came up for, I believe that was Taurus. Yes, and now for my Leos, okay? So I feel like there's some things from the past that you may be working on or have recently worked through. So maybe releasing a lot of emotion, releasing a lot of tears for some of you, or just moving out of that heavy phase of sadness, like a wave of sadness, which is cycles of life. You can't be happy all the time, right? So this is like something that has been cleared, or something that you're clearing through or working through, okay? So Spirit is letting you know that it's important that you do not get stuck in this energy, okay? Work through it, feel it, ride that wave, but, jump right off, okay? Don't stay stuck there, okay? I feel like for a lot of you, this is something that you may be coming out of, okay? So this is something you may have recently experienced, or something that you're going to experience. I feel like some of you, wow. I don't know if any of you are working with your hands or having issue with your hands, but I'm especially feeling this pulling, like it's a little bit painful, a little bit hot, but pulling sensation in my hands, okay? So if you guys are dealing with any issues of the hands, make sure you work on your heart space. I feel like for some of you, be mindful of what you're absorbing, from people around you or others around you. I feel like for some of you, you may feel a lot of what's not yours. So some of these things that you may feel, some of it is yours from the past, but I feel like some of it is not. So be mindful if you're very sensitive to energy, if you're very sensitive to other people's feelings, where you pick up easily or you feel, I know some people experience that. I experience that, where I pick up or feel other people's things that are not mine. And I'm like, oh, all right, I have to, it takes a lot to be able to clear yourself from that. So for those of you who aren't so, sometimes you're not aware of this, Leo. Sometimes you may go out, spend some time with people, and come back feeling icky, heavy, or moody, and then you're not even sure why. Okay, so be mindful. Spirit is asking you to cleanse yourself, to protect your energy. Okay, learn how to not absorb that. Okay, if you guys struggle with that, let me know. Let me know in my DM. I will be glad to help you. Let's see what you got from the Goddess Guidance deck. I love this. Looking for my fiery Leos. You got divine passion. I love it. Be honest with yourself. What is your heart's true desire? I feel like some of you struggle. Some of you struggle with this, okay? With these feelings, with these emotions, with these things from your past. I feel like for some of you, you may be battling what am I supposed to be doing versus what I want to do. You know, as far as what does society expect of me? What does family expect of me? What do others expect of me? Versus just doing what it is that you truly want to do here. I feel like for some of you, if you are dealing with anything from your past, okay? If you're dealing with anything from your past, this is going to help unblock. I feel like for some of you, it's especially sacral chakra. You may be doing a lot of you know, you may desire to do some kind of job or some kind of career or some kind of, it can even be something that you just take time to do for yourself, where you truly enjoy and you're truly passionate about it, you know. So Spirit is saying you have to release some of those things so that you can follow this passion, so that you can, you know, go toward it without fear, without worry about what others are going to say or others are going to think. For some of you, I feel like this is relationship situation. Like the kind of relationship you want. Okay. That's for my Leos. I noticed that, so I always have to walk. Yes, for some people, crystals work great. You know, it doesn't work for everybody, but if it works for you, yes. Okay. All right, Leos. Good luck with that. All right. Now we're going to move on to Virgos. Let's see what is happening with my Virgos. Okay, Virgos. Some of you are motivated. Some of you are this is something new that has come up that you're very motivated about. You're welcome. You're very motivated about. This is something that you're excited about, something new, something different. I feel like for some of you, you're meeting new people, working with new people. Okay, for some of you, it's desiring that. But it's coming to you. It's coming to you. You just have to, I know this sounds cliche, but be a little bit more positive. Okay, Virgo? For some of you, is the need to be a little bit more positive. Getting out of your own way. Be mindful of the way you think, your perception, okay? That's what Spirit is saying here. Because there's a lot of things that you can do if you want to. You really can. Okay, Spirit is saying here, you have the drive, you have the determination, you have, you know, that earth energy, you know, you're about your business. But here, for some of my Virgos, you may be getting in your own way. And this is because of the way you perceive things, or the way you may assume certain things or imagine certain things that aren't truly the case. Okay? So for some of my Virgos, be mindful of your thoughts. Do not create things that are not there. Okay? Do not create things that are not there, because you have a lot of potential here for doing a lot of things, for getting far, for being successful at whatever this new thing is that you want to do or that you're trying to do. For some of you, you already got the foot in the door. You have your foot in the door. It's just, you know, it's just, you know, making sure you walk all the way through. Okay? Let's see what my Virgos got from the Goddess Guidance deck. Sacred space. Oh, I love this card. It's so beautiful. Create an altar or visit a power place to connect with the divine. I feel like some of you here may have some blockage with your third eye or crown chakra. So it's important for you to tune in Possibly meditate, have some time for yourself, some prayer here, okay, so that you can get your mind right, okay? And for different people, different things work. Find what works for you. If you have no clue, DM me. I'll be glad to assist you with that. Lord, I heard this week from a guy I'm talking to. Stop creating things. Yes. Yes. Stop creating things that aren't there. Girl, I feel you. That's just, I think it's for the most part an earth sign thing. I could say that because I'm a Capricorn. All right. Yes. So Spirit is asking here to clear your mind. Get your mind right. So this requires quiet time. This requires working on your upper chakra, third eye, crown. Okay, and if you guys need any guidance with that, I'll be glad to help. Okay, so for my Virgos, get out of your own way. You have the door open. Virgo, Sun, and Capricorn moon. Whoo, girl. Yes. Oh my goodness. Yes. Get out of your own way. That's what Spirit said. Get out of your own way. You have so much potential. You have so much opportunity, so many opportunities. And all you need is you know, balance them upper chakras and you'll be good, okay? That's from Spirit, not from me. Good luck with that, my Virgos. Okay. Now, double trouble. Now we're going to move on to Libras. What is going on with my Libras? Ooh, Libras. Some of you have been a little bit in a funky mood. Yes. I am sensing some funky energy here. So maybe the need to clear or cleanse a little bit. Cleanse yourself. Cleanse your space. For some of you, it may be certain people around you that are affecting the way you think. You may be thinking a little bit more negative or having heavier thoughts. Excuse me. Having heavier thoughts. For some of my Libras, this could be someone's energy that's around you toward you. This could be their intention toward you. Okay, so be mindful. Make sure that you're very picky about who you have around you. And make sure you cleanse yourself. Spirit is asking you to cleanse yourself because there's some heavy energy. For some of you, it could be someone around you who's like a little envious, a little jealous. Excuse me. So be mindful of that. And I think you can really feel and pick up on who you should keep around and who you shouldn't. You know, follow your gut feeling. Follow it because it will not lead you astray, Libra. Let's see what you got from the Goddess Guidance deck. For some of you, definitely, like I said, cleansing your home. Okay, this is Vesta. This is the home card. Your household situation is improving either through a move or a healthy change in the occupants. Cough that truth out. Yes, ma'am. Okay, so for some of my Libras, these people or this person that may be around you could be in your own space, in your own personal space. Okay, so there's someone in your space or someone that comes into your space very often and their energy is a little off here, Libra. So if you live alone and you have someone that's constantly coming over your house or constantly wanting to hang out, be mindful, cleanse your space, cleanse yourself, okay? For some of you, you already know you're in a situation, either you gotta go or they gotta go. And that's it. Okay, because the energy here, the tension, the almost like it feels like you're living, for some of you it may feel like you're around or living around your enemy, you know. Or you guys may be cordial, but the intentions, the feelings are a little off here. You know, and you don't want to have that energy around you. Spirit is asking to protect yourself, protect your home. For some of you, it's time to go. It's time to get that person out for some of you and make your home feel like your home again. Okay? that is for my Libras. For some of you, it's just like really clearing and cleansing your space. If you recently moved, okay, please cleanse your space. Cleanse your space, okay? If you need any guidance with that, please let me know. I'll be glad to guide you, okay? All right, that was for my Libras. Let's see what's happening with my Scorpios this week. All right, Scorpio. Ooh, Scorpio. I'm loving this energy. I'm loving this energy. A lot of sacral chakra, a lot of fire, a lot of desire, a lot of sensuality, sexuality. Ooh. I love this energy. So some of you may be really feeling that right now, okay? If that's not the case for you and you're a Scorpio, okay, Spirit is asking you to work on balancing your sacral chakra, okay? That's important right now. You may be dealing with some sort of blockage, okay? If you are partnered up, this could be some issue, some situation between you and your partner, okay? So Spirit is asking to work through that. Speak up if you need to be loved more, if you need more attention. Speak up about what your desires and your wants are. Whether you're dating, whether you're in a relationship, in a situationship, whatever it is, okay? Okay? All right. Let's see what you got from the Goddess Guidance deck. I love this because, you know, I don't usually talk about this, but I'm going to talk about it. Spirit said talk about it, okay? For some of you, this highly, if you're experiencing this, because like I said in the beginning, if you ever watch my videos, it may resonate, it may not. It's a very general reading, okay? If you're happy with your partner and you're really feeling, you know, sexy and hot and you know, this passion, this desire with your partner, some of you may be really manifesting through that kind of interaction, you know. You guys are creating magic. You guys are manifesting. You guys are just doing things, bringing things forward. But this is because of the sacred connection. This is because of the partnership that you have, okay? Some of you have a really deep connection with, like, it goes beyond the physical. This is spiritual. This is, you know, tantric. This is very intense, very beautiful energy. For some of my Scorpios, you may be in a relationship or in a partnership where there's been a lot of healing happening. Every time you guys share romance or share intimacy, there's a lot of healing involved, okay? For some of my Scorpios, you know, through that healing process, you're manifesting a lot. There's a lot of magic there for some of you, okay? This may not be the case for everyone. If you're not there, Spirit is letting you know, like, don't settle for less. All right? If you're Scorpio and you're not feeling this right now, speak up about what you want and what you desire with your partner, with your significant other, okay? Speak up. Don't settle for less, Scorpio. Don't settle for less. Don't. What beautiful energy. That combination right there. What? Hold on. Infinite supply. You are supplied for today and all of your tomorrows. That's blessings and more blessings and more blessings coming your way through this healing, this love, this connection, this divine sacred union, sacred sex, healing sex, okay? Because it is more spiritual than anything else. It really is. Let's see what's happening with my Saggies. Ooh, Sagittarius, you have an open door here, Sagittarius. You have an open door. Let me tell you, Sagittarius, some of you are lucky, lucky, lucky. Lucky. You have luck on your side here. You have an open door. This is, for some of you, if you're not experiencing this yet, this may come up for you pretty soon, where an opportunity, something that it's unexpected will be coming through for you. Something that you could have never imagined. You may have thought about it and you're like, yeah, that's not possible. And it's like, oh, Spirit's like, yeah, it's possible. You know, for some of you, this is something that's part of your destiny, part of your fate. There's an open door. Walk through it, because there's a lot of blessings here, Sagittarius, for some of you. I feel like there's a blessing here when it comes to abundance, to really getting something that you desire. It's like Spirit is showing you the way. It's like a path, or the path is being opened. A road is being opened for this blessing to come to you. This is beautiful energy. Let's see what you got from the Goddess Guidance deck. Easy does it. Yes. Here you are, Sagittarius, thinking like, this is not going to happen. Why am I even thinking about this? Is not possible. And Spirit said, yes, it is. And real easy for some of you. Hey, Love Gia, happy birthday. Cancer had a birthday this week. Happy birthday. There is no need to hurry or force things to happen. Everything is occurring in perfect timing. Okay? So, you may have asked for this in the past. You may have thought like this is not going to happen, or it's going to take a long time to happen. But when it comes, it's because it's your time to shine, Sagittarius. You're really blessed here and really have luck on your side here, Saggies. So whatever it is that you're thinking about, don't stress about it. Don't overthink about it. Just ask the universe for it. Do your part. Do your work. Do what you have to do. And doors are going to open. And you're going to enter a period of peace, a period of balance, a period of harmony. Beautiful. If some of you are having a little difficulty, make sure you're balanced here, because this rainbow is the color of the 7 chakras. Make sure you balance your energy. Make sure you're aligned. Okay, you have to align with what it is that you desire most. You have to align. You have to prepare. You have to be a match for that, okay? Now, we're going to move on to Cappies. What is happening with my Capricorns? I hope I don't get dragged this week. Oh my gosh. I spoke too soon. Capricorn, what is going on here? Okay. First of all, why are you putting so much pressure on yourself, Capricorn? You really are. You are going overboard here with this pressure, with this, like, you have to do this now, and not giving yourself enough time, and not being patient. Why, Capricornio? Why? You know, you cannot do things overnight. For some of my Capricorns, you just like fed up. Like, I want this now. I want this now. I want this now. No patient, putting all the pressure on yourself, killing yourself. You're the only one that's putting pressure on yourself, Capricorn. You're the only one that has this. This is, I'm going to tell you what this card tells me. This card tells me that you place the most unrealistic expectations on yourself. Things you don't even do for other people. Like, you don't have high you have, your expectations are too high. That's it. They're too high. You're gonna drive yourself crazy. Just, you know, just be the GOAT. Study climbing. That's it. Be patient and take your time. That's it. Nothing else. And it's not, for some of you, it's not like you don't have money issues, but you're worrying about things that haven't even taken place yet. You're worrying about things that haven't happened yet. You're worrying about things that are not even, don't worry about it. Why are you creating situations that are not there? They're not there. Let's see what you got from the Goddess Guidance deck, Capricorn. Purification. Yes. Why? You have to ask yourself, Capricorn, why are you placing these heavy, intense, unrealistic, overwhelming, overbearing expectations on yourself? Why? Okay. So Spirit is asking you to cleanse and purify. Okay, it's time to detox your body, your mind, your soul. Some of these expectations could be from things from your past. Maybe you had a lot of siblings and you felt like you had to compete for certain things. Maybe it's because of unrealistic expectations that were placed on you by family members, by your parents, by your partner in past relationships. Okay, so it's time. Spirit is saying it's time. Again, very similar to one of the other cards with this rainbow color here. Balance your energy. Cleanse. If you can connect with water elements, go to the river, go to, a beach, go to a waterfall, if you can. If you're not going nowhere in your home, take a nice relaxing salt bath. Do a shower meditation, okay, where you can clear some of this energy. Because I feel like for some Capricorns, this is more of like a cycle that you're repeating of something that was put upon you. This is not your idea. This is not your belief. So you have to let those ideas, beliefs, expectations, and pressures, you have to let them go. You have to let them go. Okay, Capricorn? Good luck with that. Woo, woo, woo. Woo. Ciao. I'm just a messenger, guys. Taking hits from every direction. Oh, I'm so sorry. Girl, you and me both. I ain't gonna say though what's in my chart. I ain't gonna say, because I'm getting dragged this week. Hey, I'm human too. All right, let's see what's happening with my Aquariuses. Aquarius, look at you, all nonchalant over here. Okay, first of all, Spirit is saying, look at what you did. Okay, for some of my Aquariuses, you're just like not facing, not dealing, just like, I'm not, oh, did I do that? I didn't do that. No, Spirit is asking you here to go within, tune into yourself, do some mirror work or shadow work here, and really connect with self. And really, look at yourself for who you truly are, the good and the bad. We all have good qualities. We all have, not so good qualities. So Spirit is asking, take all of you, accept it, love it, and work on what you can, right? Work on what you can. But you can't work on anything if you're totally like in denial or oblivious to what it is that's happening, okay? For some of you, you may be in a certain situation, and it may not be the best situation, but you may be totally, playing along or totally going with the flow, or just like whatever, okay? Spirit is asking you to really go within and see how you feel, and see, like, is this something I really want to do? Is this something I want to continue? Okay? Really, really think about it. Face self. Let's see what you got from the Goddess Guidance deck. Boom, Aquarius. Ground yourself. Connect with Earth element, because it's almost like you checked out and have gone to space. So Spirit is saying, come back to Earth. Come back to reality. Face your reality. And work through it so that you can move forward. That's for my Aquariuses. All right, last but not least, we're going to do Pisces. What is happening with my water babies? Pisces. Pisces. There's a similar situation here. There's a similar situation. I feel like for some of you, this may be a little bit different though, okay? Some of you may be really kicking yourself about a certain situation when it comes to material things or when it comes to money, okay? Some of you have either mismanaged, some of you have either not done anything, or just really, I feel like some of you have really let go of, your material things, your possessions, or your finances. Spirit is asking you, for some of you here, to start preparing and start building, okay? Whatever you have done in the past, there's not really anything you can do to change it, because I feel like some of you may be looking well, I had that much and I could have done this and I could have done that and I did it and I messed up. Well, that's done and over with. You can't bring back time. That's in the past. So now Spirit is asking you to start preparing. Start preparing. I feel like for some of you it's building financially or building your materials. Something material. This could be, you know, you going back to school and focusing on your career. Maybe you have left your career to work and now you're like, no, I want to go back to school. I want to further my education. Okay, I feel like for some of you it is like clearing your credit and building your credit so that you can do like prepare for family or prepare for your future. Okay, let's see what you got from the Goddess Guidance deck, Pisces. Unconditional love. I really love this energy, and although this is a very different vibe, it connects here, I promise you. Love yourself, others, and every situation, no matter what the outward appearances may be. So for Pisces, I feel like this is very similar to what I said when it came to what I received during the meditation before the video. And this is all about really understanding that you cannot change the past. Okay, it's all about what you can do moving forward. So you have to love yourself, forgive yourself for the things you did wrong or the things you did not do. Okay, Pisces? So Spirit is asking you, love yourself unconditionally regardless of what you did in your past. Love yourself for who you are now and who you were then. They still make you, okay? Sending you all a lot of love, okay? I want to thank you guys for spending a little bit of your Monday with me. Those of you who already know me know Monday is my favorite day of the week. I know it's weird, but it is. That's why I chose to do the lives on Monday. It's my favorite day. It's a brand new week, fresh new start, right? All right, guys. So if you missed your sign, you could definitely catch the video on IGTV. I will post it, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Sometimes the technology is giving me a hard time. All right. And if you guys are interested in a personal reading, you can book that at www.thedivine3.com. The link is in the bio. All right. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you so much for tuning in. Mwah, mwah, mwah. And as long as the creators and universe allows it, I'll be back here with you guys on Monday. Bye. Thank you. Bye.